Good morning, everyone. So I am 8 weeks out. Well, as of yesterday, I am officially 8 weeks out from my pro debut, and then how many weeks? 12 weeks out from my second pro show. Everything seems to be going really well. I have hit a new low. I'm at 123 pounds, and I mean, the scale weight doesn't really matter, but it's just an easy way to just track your progress and know that things are going in the right direction, which I think they are. I'm definitely getting leaner and still being able to maintain my strength, which is really good. I know that I say that a lot and I post about it a lot, but it's really cool, and it's definitely a goal of mine during this prep is to be able to maintain as much strength as possible, because then I am maintaining my muscle mass.
Do you need a sec? Catch your breath. I haven't even started yet. I just want you to know that I'm aware.
So prep just finally hit me, and I started prep 16 weeks out. So I'm actually halfway through, at least for my first show. I started 20 weeks out from my second show, but it just hit me, and my coach just recently made like a big change. Macros have been slowly going down, cardio very, very slowly going up. I'm still only, my sessions are only 34 minutes long, and some days I have fasted and post-workout, and some days I just have fasted cardio, and actually one day out of the week I have zero cardio, which is kind of nice. But just recently my coach took out a full meal from pretty much all my days except for my high day. So that's pretty interesting for me, at least trying to time things out, because I have such long days. I wake up at 3:50 in the morning, and then a lot of times don't go to bed until 10:30. So I have been waking up and doing my same morning routine, doing my cardio, cooking, cleaning, doing what I got to do. But instead of getting right into breakfast after kind of getting some stuff done, I do more stuff. So I'll answer emails, I'll do my voiceover, I'll do laundry. And then I'll eat breakfast a little bit later on in the morning. That way I can have the majority of my meals later on in the day, because that's generally when we're hungry, is closer to bedtime. So Justin and I agreed that it'd be okay to wait a few hours. That way the majority of my meals are later on in the day and a little bit closer together. Because if I tried to just space them all out to last me the whole day, and with me starting to eat breakfast first thing, then they'd have to be 5 hours apart. So far it seems to be working just fine. I just make sure to drink a ton of water in the morning, and then if I'm hungry, I might start sipping on my coffee. But I do my best just to stay productive in the morning, so it doesn't really bother me.
Anybody knows, and I've lost touch with.
I have noticed that I am pretty tired. I think that really just has to do with the fact that I'm not sleeping very well, and Tony's not sleeping very well either, so we're trying to figure out what is going on. We just recently got blackout curtains, so we'll see if that helps. But my legs are definitely heavy. So on our off days, Tony and I go hiking, and pretty much right when we start, my legs are feeling pretty heavy, especially because on our off days, it's a very, very low carbon macro day for me. And then generally the day before that, I push so hard in the gym. So my legs are definitely heavy. When I'm doing cardio, they're pretty heavy and don't want to go. But I mean, I just give it all I've got for the day, for that workout. I mean, that's all that I could do. So I just push as hard as I possibly can. And just push past that. It's not necessarily pain, but I guess push past the tiredness.
can't stop. Okay, so you never heard of me? What? I'm the reason that you've ever done anything creatively. You sound ridiculous. It's Rob fucking Bailey in this bitch. Stop crying about your...
Another thing that is changing this week is Tony and I are going to try to cut down on our training. So we've been training 6 days a week for a good while, pretty much since the U.S. Open, I think. I want to say that. Well, after our Hawaii trip anyways. And so we're going to cut down to only 5 days a week. We've been squatting once, doing a conventional pull day and a sumo pull day. So 3 lower body workout days and then 3 upper body workout days. So we have 2 benches and then a day where we work on mostly shoulders. And then we do a little bit of back and arms on kind of all of the days, I guess. So definitely different training for me going into a contest, but so far it seems to be working. But we are actually going to take away one of our pressing days because both of our shoulders have been hurting and don't seem to be progressing with our presses. So we're going to give this a try. It'll allow us for more recovery. And though it kind of sucks, but I will have 2 really low macro carb days. So not so fun for me because I don't really get to eat, but it should help me continue to lean out. So we'll see how it goes. If I don't seem to like it, then I'll probably just add in another day and might just focus on like bodybuilding stuff for that day. Probably a little bit more back and like calves or something like that. But we'll see. Definitely going to give it a shot. So I think that's it for now. Obviously, I'll continue to post and keep you guys updated. But now I'm going to show you a hike that Tony and I did. At it again. I'm recording a video.
The little baby waterfall.
Whoa. That's a little scary.